For a little while now, people have been begging for Kingpin becoming a playable character, and we might have him as a playable character in the future. If you have been playing the latest PvE mode, Blood Hunt, you will see that you will be able to fight Kingpin as a boss, and the same with Dracula. And after this, people have been speculating, since Kingpin now has a movement set and he also has abilities, will we see him as a playable hero? That is the big question ever since we saw the release of Season 7, when we saw him and he was introduced to the new map and he had a character model. People have been talking about how cool it would be if he was a playable hero. And so on Twitter, someone by the name of RivalsInfo has managed to take the game, download it into sort of like an offline mode. He has been able to discover that Kingpin, Dracula, and that little squirrel rat mouse thing, they actually do have abilities, and he was able to sort of modify the game in order to play them as playable heroes. Obviously, they have way too much health, the abilities wasn't really perfect, and of course they are way too big, but it seems like the Marvel Rivals developers team has been thinking about this, and we might get both Dracula and Kingpin as playable heroes in the future. If we look over at the video, Kingpin is standing there. He has the Punisher's sort of profile picture, but as you can see, he is sort of fighting himself. RivalsInfo has been able to figure out how to sort of control him, and as you can see, he has some different types of abilities. When you press V, he has a sword. On F, he has a different ability, and he also has the ability to Punisher. I think that is just because he has been able to modify the game, but as you can see, he definitely is able to play Kingpin as a playable character. Then again, he released a video of Dracula doing the same thing. He also have different abilities, but once again, it is sort of based on a different hero. So it has Jeff as a profile picture, I guess, which is a bit funny, but it looks like he's fully able to control the character and also able to use his movement and fly around, use his sword and attack the enemies. He doesn't have many abilities on the screen, but he's able to use his attacks, he's able to charge up, he's able to do a bunch of damage. Obviously, again, his health and his sort of attack percentage is a bit off. He will most likely be tuned down so much when he are finally released into the game, if he will be released into the game. But it's pretty cool that RivalsInfo were able to modify the game and sort of make him a playable character. And of course, we have the boss Ratatoskr, which is one of the bosses you have to fight off. It's a mixture between a rat, I think, and a squirrel and a unicorn. I'm not too sure. It is really funny though, and he was also able to control that one as well. We can see that this one has limited abilities. It doesn't really have any abilities, sort of icons. I'm not too sure that we will see this hero villain in Marvel Rivals, but it was really funny that he was able to use his proper attacks that we see in the game in order to control it. Marvel Rivals are definitely delivering on their promises, bringing out the big guns. This mode was actually really fun compared to the first PvE zombie mode. This mode has so much more stuff in it. It feels like it's more polished. It feels like it has so much more to it, and maybe we will see an update to this in the future, and hopefully some of those bosses that we have seen will become playable characters. Imagine walking around as Kingpin or as Dracula. That would be so cool. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know down in the comment section, and while they are down there, make sure to subscribe and watch this video up next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Espeon, peace out, bye bye, goodbye, bye bye bye.